on this week's edition of In Focus.
We are just days away from the next debate in the race for governor. We held one here in our studio last month. Next week, it's the final debate before the May primary. We'll talk about that coming up. We're also talking about the race for president and the historic trial getting underway in New York. The first time a former president has faced a criminal trial in the United States. This past week, a jury was seated in the hush money trial of former President Donald Trump, a process which he says has been politicized this election year. Of course, both President Trump and President Biden will be on the ballot here in Indiana next month. And today we're hearing from President Joe Biden, who spoke one-on-one with Rashad Hudson from our Washington bureau. Rashad has more from Pennsylvania, where he interviewed the incumbent president this past week.
Yeah, here in Scranton, President Biden and I talked about his plan to lower costs for Americans, the war in the Middle East, and the 2024 presidential race. I caught up with President Biden for an exclusive interview in the battleground state of Pennsylvania.
How are you, man?
Hi, Mr. President. How are you? The first stop was in Scranton, where President Biden spoke to voters about tax fairness and his plan to make corporations and the wealthy pay up.
Do you think a plan like that could get through this divided Congress, though?
Not this one, but we're going to win the House back, I think, and I think we're going to win the Senate. And God willing, and the creek not rising, I'll be president again.
The president plans to spend 3 days in Pennsylvania. His campaign says the state is a must-win. While President Biden is campaigning in Pennsylvania this week, former President Trump is in a New York courtroom.
He directly blames you, President Biden, as being responsible behind those prosecutions. How do you respond to that?
His lack of ethic has nothing to do with me.
While President Biden visited his childhood home and met with families in his old neighborhood, pro-Palestinian protesters were nearby, angry with the president's response to the Israel-Hamas war.
I've been meeting with them, number one. Number two, I made it clear that we have to vastly increase the amount of food, water, health care going into Gaza.
While the president balances issues abroad and at home,
for many Americans, those paychecks aren't going far. When you look at the price of things like eggs are still expensive. How do you work to get those prices down?
Well, we work to get those prices down by making sure corporate profits are brought under control.
Reporting in Scranton, Rashad Hudson, back to you.